Okay folks, this should be the last demo for the day. Let's see if we can make this one come up a treat. Okay, let's see what this piece of shit is. It is from Tatty magazine, otherwise known to me as Tatty magazine. And we're interested in this page here, this artistic shit, more arty-farty crap. And we're interested in this picture here, number 15, and we're interested in taking a section out of it and making it into a nice piece. I don't know how that's going to work, but basically I really hate the art world as it stands. This is the real glamorous and glitzy and really something of the art world, kind of art world. It's not like this shit that I'm doing here, which is basically very low grade and low-fi. There is no fucking glory in what I do. I don't fucking have any recognition as an artist. I have never even had an art exhibition to my name. I've been in exhibitions like competitions, but I've never actually won a prize, never won a single art prize, folks. So I'm really, when it comes to the art world, I'm at a real disadvantage. I don't see the art world as my friend. I don't see it as an ally. I see it as a foe, another foe in my list of foes, including the photocopier industry and going to church and churches. So I don't have any respect for any of those institutions. I'm on the outside of all three of them, and I don't see myself entering these for a very long time. I made some mistakes when I was young, which led to my downfall and my failure to succeed, and I became alienated from these organisations that should be my fucking ally, but it isn't. So I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 to get my work out there, and it's really proven to be more difficult than I thought, trying to get them interested. They too are up, put their noses up the asses of the rich and famous artists. They like to show established artists instead of people like myself who are trying to get ahead and trying to get in their foot in the door of recognition. And it's really struggling. It's a real struggle trying to get around all this glitz and glamour shit that these bitches from the media like to court. You know, they just love all these rich people and famous people and people who've had exhibitions, people who have nice exhibitions with wine and what do they call those things? Canapes or whatever those posh things they have at parties. You know, they always have that shit. I've never had that kind of shit. Oh, sure, I've been in the occasional art exhibition, but I've never actually won a prize or been a success. I've never been chosen to exhibit. I've been in mostly, what do they call it? Amateur exhibitions, amateur ones. So I'm still basically an amateur that hasn't grown up. Really sucks. It really does, folks. It really sucks. You know, I'm an artist and I'm not fucking getting the kind of recognition an artist should get. You know, an artist should be hanging in galleries, not fucking standing on the outside looking in. The old song, an old Australian song, I forgot who sung that song. Standing on the outside looking in, standing on the outside looking in, whoa, 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 boom, 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 boom. that song. That's the song. I don't know who wrote it, but it was really, I think it might have been Jimmy Barnes or someone, I don't know, but it's a song that really captures the feeling of my life, that I'm an outsider in the photocopier art industry, in church. I can't go to church without feeling ostracised for my past, and I don't have any and the art world doesn't recognise me. So they're all, I'm really like a foreigner. I should be in those three classifications or social institutions, but I'm not. They won't accept me, so I have to break my way in through the news channels. I need Channel 9's assistance to change the old saying, change my luck, so to speak, to change my luck. I don't know which is going to be the centre of this job, to be honest, folks. This looks really difficult. This is a tricky one, folks. But yeah, Standing on the Outside Looking In is indeed a song that I can really relate to. And it's not my kind of music. I'm more into electronic music, but I do appreciate that song, the lyrics and the intent behind it. There's nothing worse than that feeling of being standing on the outside looking in. You know, a bit like knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 hey. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. And yeah, a lot of Christians think I'm not going to heaven, so they think I'm basically trying to get in another way, but they don't believe in me and they don't have any relationship with me, and I don't care about them anymore. But basically I feel like I'm just an outsider in everything that I'm not supposed to be, and I'm just trying my hardest to break my way back to having opportunities again like we had in the 90s when things were going well. Things were looking good for people like myself. People who were wanting to make a difference in the photocopier industry were actually in there. People like me, toner heads, what's called the old toner head. Toner heads are basically photocopier nerds and geeks. And we are meant to change the way photocopiers function and the way they're designed and the way they're implemented, but we don't have that kind of sway anymore. So it's basically not just me, but those people as well who've been kicked out of the industry. I met one that he'd worked for both Canon and Xerox here in Australia, if I'm correct, in R&D. And now, and when I last saw him, he was running a chicken shop instead of living the dream in the industry he loved. And I felt sorry for him because he really loved what he did in those companies, but those companies don't care. They just want fucking revenue. They don't care about these so-called these toner heads. So it's like the photocopy industry. There's no new software in the photocopy. They change the hardware so that the machinery, that the new machines, you can't replace old machine parts with new machine parts because they're totally different. They've been designed for obsolescence, planned obsolescence, the classic term, planned obsolescence. And the photocopier industry doesn't want to hear about any new ideas or anything. They just want to just use the same old shitty software and just change the hardware, which is really the wrong way about it. You should be changing the software and making it better, not the hardware and making the old machine obsolete. But no, they don't care. So there's no way things can be changed at this stage. And that's got to go up a bit, of course, and that's got to be enlarged a bit more. So yeah, you just don't have any power anymore to make a difference. So you're just standing on the outside looking in, and that's it. And you have no fucking say in anything in this world, because if you're on the outside looking in, well, there's no power to you. You're fucking just a crowd person looking on, just in the fucking audience, standing on the outside looking in. So I don't care. I don't fucking follow these bitches anymore. I don't care about church. They can go fuck themselves. They created the conditions that made me reject my partner Luigi that I want to get in touch with now. I don't know where he is and what he's doing. I just know that he's out there, and I really sadly miss him, and I'm trying to get in touch with him through Channel 9. If Channel 9 could just pull their fingers out of their dirty butts and do something useful, instead of fucking around with the current crop of famous people and rich people. They just love death, disease, disaster, destruction, car crashes, house fires, murders, court cases, drug busts, that sort of shit. And then of course they go to the other extreme and they like to talk about rich and famous people, Hollywood and all that sort of shit, celebrities. It's just sickly. But, what can you do, folks? Standing on the outside looking in, I'm getting so sick of this. Boom, 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 boom. Could mean I'm smashing my head against a metaphorical brick wall, trying to get in. So, but the industry and the world, they don't care anymore. They've left people like myself behind, and Luigi has also been left behind because he also is a toner head. He's also a fucking toner head. So he can't do anything. None of us can. I don't know what happened to that toner head I met, whether he's still got the chicken shop going, but he wasn't very happy with what had happened. I actually did an interview with him back in 2012 when I met him, and yeah, I've got the footage still. I actually gave the footage to another TV channel. I might have given it to more than one, but this was back years ago. But I think Channel 9 is the one I'm after. I want Channel 9 to play this material that I'm proffering to them. I just get so sick to being out of control and not having... I really wish I could go back to church sometimes, but I can't because they treat me like one of the worst outsiders. They don't want to know me. They don't believe in me. It's like come back after you've become saved. It's like they don't believe I'm actually saved as a Christian. They think I'm a heathen, and they think I'm too obsessed with photocopiers to be a part of their fucking group. No, I'm not going to fucking accept that. I'm going to fucking just boycott. I've boycotted the church, and the photocopier industry doesn't want me. And what was the other industry? Photocopier industry, church, art galleries. I've just given up on them. I just would rather hurt them on my TV campaign than fucking give them any glory, any fucking respect, because they don't respect me. They don't respect me, I don't respect them. So let's stick it up your asses, you fucking photocopier industry, art gallery, church. You're all assholes. Fuck yous all. I'll win. I'm going on TV and I'm going to be a celebrity. And if you want to friend me on Facebook and other social media, I'm going to decline it, folks. I'm going to go fuck yourselves, bitches. You don't want my input, standing on the outside looking in. I'm going to smash my way in, bitches. One day I will redesign the photocopier and you bitches will know about it, sluts. Go fuck yourselves. Yeah, that's enough. Enough of that. Let's just get this piece of artwork finished. But that's it. That's my parting rant to these bitches. I don't know if this is going to be a very good piece. Doing it by the seat of my pants, folks, so to speak. So the rich and the famous, they can go fuck themselves. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I do wonder if there is a switcheroo, or maybe not. It's a tough one, folks. I do think I can see something. But yeah, I don't want to be an outsider for the rest of my life, folks. I really don't, but I have no choice because I'm just on the outside. I don't have any fucking power or anything to change that, but I'm going to try and get on the 6 o'clock news and get in touch with my partner Luigi, who I'm going to marry, and that's something I can't have taken away from me as long as television allows me to go to air. And that's come up. I think that looks better. I think we can now call this rant over.